on my post there, we reached 1K. That's right, 1K. Anyway, we're live here at my campground. It is really raining and windy out, so I'm not. I just got done eating some good dinner. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to, sincerely. First off, I wanted to thank you guys, all your continued support here on this channel, and main reason. Oh, that's crooked. I don't like that. Get that bag out of the way. There's something in there I can't lose. I'm only going to be on here for just probably maybe a few, just for maybe 5-10 minutes. But I actually wanted to come on here and sincerely thank you guys so much for your support on my channel here. If it wasn't for YouTube, this wouldn't have happened. We wouldn't have reached 1,000 subs. So right now in the works, I do have a not live stream, a little video I'm putting together for this. Right now I am I'm currently working on it, but it's gonna take a while for me to get it all done because I need to add certain things to it. But there will be some sneak peeks in this video I'm putting together. Yeah. I'm totally shocked right now. Just 2 years ago, we reached 500. And now we're at 1,000. I hope you guys liked that YouTube short I posted yesterday. That was really... Okay, I searched everywhere to find one of those. And out of all the towns I've been to, it was here in Wareham, literally the town next door. I found a low-pitched Schindler HT. I ain't kidding. Out of all the places I've been to, and it's right down here. And I actually searched YouTube yesterday, low-pitched Schindler elevators around Mass. Nothing came up. This is the only one here in Mass, so that is rare. Ever since they've been changing to high-pitched, this was a rare occasion. I've always wanted to see the one in New York, the ultra low-pitched one, and that's at the Macy's home store in, I think it's Bayshore, New York. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't remember where it is. No, Car Place. It's on Long Island. Carl Place. I think it's in Carl Place, New York. I don't know why I said Bayshore, but I remember hearing about it, and yeah, so it's in like Carl Place, New York. That's one place I wanted to see that ultra low low pitch Schindler elevator. That's one elevator I want to see. But yeah, out of all the places I've been to find I've been searching for a low pitch Schindler elevator for years now, and I finally found one. After since I started this channel, I've always wanted to search for one. After 5 years of finding one, bingo, I finally found one. Which I'm very happy by. I'm very, very happy by. I'm so glad I was able to find one. I didn't think I would, but it was definitely one of the best elevators I found in May. And I found a what was it? In the back of Rosebrook Plaza, they had a 3-story building which I didn't think existed. It was behind trees. It was at a health clinic, and it had a pair of two Schindler 330A elevators, or 330A to be exact. I'm just typing something. And I sent a picture to my buddy about the low pitch Schindler. Oh, he was just foaming, mega foam. I was mega foaming over that yesterday. I just can't believe I actually found one. I'm totally shocked by that. In all the places it's in Wareham. Literally on the other side of Wareham. Let's see, what else do I have to mention? There's so many other things I have to mention, but let's see. So I also, okay, so, alright, oh, actually, I'm already on that tab. So now we have content till December 9th. That could, like I said, I've said this before, that could change. But right now we have content till the 9th of December, so that's close to the end of the year. For the last couple days, we actually, I actually explored the Marlboro area again, and found, okay, well, I went to three elevators in Franklin, a bunch in Marlboro, in the Worcester area, and, we found some good stuff. Found 3 pairs of Stanleys in the opposite area of Marlboro, near Solomon Pond Mall, so up by Solomon Pond Park. I found a Trudella and Hudson. I found 2 elevators in Worcester, which we had 2 sets which were Bay State, one with GALVR, Britain Court, and then I went to the US 20 office district where I found a Lexan, a older series, a GAL, and then in that tower along the Boston Post Road west had a pair of Beckwiths, and then next to it had traditional Dovers, which the cab was redone, and then they had a Dover Impulse in 420 office condominium, and then Vernon's. If Vernon Elevator's on here, I went to the elevator at 50 Washington, and I finally got the Vector. Southport Business Center had a traditional Dover, and then 2 Park Central, which is right across from the 50 Washington, had a Dover Bay State. And I found another Stanley in Franklin, at the Franklin Village Plaza. And then 2 elevators across the canal in Bourne. One at Passano Place had a Gen 2, and the one at Trowbridge Place had a Kone KSS 220. Which I was thinking, like, no, there couldn't be any elevator in there. But when I looked on the records, there was. And then the Schindler 330As at Wareham, and then that low-pitch Schindler HT. And I filmed, I retaped, I did 2 retakes on 2 certain elevators in Wareham. One at Jordan Professional, one in the downtown area. So yeah, that's pretty much all the elevators I did, and then the other 2 from Franklin was a Dover Impulse at the Executive Center, and then 620 Old West Central that had a Keystone. And then another one at Wareham at the Town Hall was a Capitol. And that's pretty much it. So those are all the videos I have between... So basically, the little adventure I had between the 14th and the 9th of December is all those videos there. So yeah, I think that should cover... Let me just check something quickly. Hopefully that covered everything for my fall semester this year. Because I am not going to do anything for any video-related stuff in the fall semester unless it's a day off where I'm, like, not as busy. I actually gotta search it up online regularly. Hold on one sec, guys. I actually gotta check the calendar this year because I want to be sure everything's correct for the 2025-2026. Yep, here it is. When do we have our last day? Right, 8 to the 11th. So that should, I'd say, fully cover my whole fall semester. Wow, I'm actually getting out earlier again. Wow. So what does that mean for the, same as this year. Wow, okay. Well, what is it like this year? Hold on, I want to check something, guys. Give me one sec. No classes Monday. Well-being is October 7th. That's not a Tuesday. Why couldn't it be a Monday? Thanksgiving break starts on my birthday until the 29th. Cool. And then final exams are 8th to the 11th of December. And I already have a video posted for the 9th, so just need 2 more and that should do it. Which I'm pretty sure that'll happen. Let's see. Yeah, it's been storming all day here. The winds have, I guess, finally died down a little bit. It was just really bad earlier. What else? Yeah, by the way, one of my subscribers was actually one of my coworkers that subbed, and he was the 1,000th, the 1,000th person to sub, and a couple of my other buddies too. So seriously, I'm okay. So like I said, I'm still working on a little video for you guys. It's probably gonna be, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I gotta put some footage together. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it, but that'll be for, I don't know when I'm gonna post it, but it'll be whenever I have the time. But anyway, I'll actually show you guys this. I'll actually show you guys what I've been working on too. If I could, there we go. So I made a map of all the elevators I've already filmed. So as you could tell, I've been to Florida, I've been to New Jersey, I've been to Maine, and then if I zoom in just a little bit, I've been to Rhode Island. I haven't been to New Hampshire. Well, I've been to New Hampshire. I've only driven in New Hampshire, and that's before I started my channel. But this is the main priority I've been doing. I've been doing all of Massachusetts. So you can see there's a lot of dots here in Boston too, but if you look out here, there is a lot more. I mean, I've explored all of this area, like along Route 9, along Route 20, along the Worcester area, along Holden, Rutland, and if we go out here, you can see that there is a little bit here, but some elevators there, a lot of elevators here in Northampton. Like, you can see a lot of dots here. And then one here, and then all the way up here. If you go a little bit further, wow, I can't believe how zoomed in I am. And just a couple on Greenfield. I will return to Greenfield to get the rest, but we were running a little bit short on time, so. And one of these days we'll go to Fitchburg because there is an elevator up there I want to see. I've been to Leominster already. That was last year. But another place I want to actually explore too is this town here. I saw I think this area here, a bunch of old mills that have been turned into like some sort of like I guess village, like a office village. No, not office village, but like almost like this place here, which is Riverside Industries. So. And I would just want to see what they have in there. Maybe they have a couple of freighters. Okay. So talking about the Boston area, you could see there's a lot over here. There's a lot over here. A couple around here I've done. Elevators rock on some. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not really gonna be streaming that long. Oh, there's another place I wanted to look at too. It's in the north side of Plymouth. I think if I'm correct, it is. I think it's this building right here. It has 2 glass elevators, another glass elevator, and a Gorgeous Commerce Center. They have 4 elevators there, 2 that are together and 2 that are separate. 3 of them are glass, 1 of them is not. I actually wanted to check out that place because I've seen it on somebody else's channel. That's another place I want to look at too, because that's actually an interesting one. Oh my goodness, my allergies are killing me here. Let's see. I know there's I see, yeah. It's good enough for me. It gets a lot of people to watch a little bit of watch time too. So that helps out a lot too with the watch time of my live stream, so it's pretty cool. There's a lot of places I want to check soon. Like, okay, there's something I've wanted to do in New Bedford, and I think it's at City Hall. It's one of the oldest manually controlled elevators, and I've been trying to get down there, but okay, from where I am right now, New Bedford's probably at least 15-20 minutes from my back door. So one of these days I'll just go down there. I actually want to see what there is down there. Let me go to News Center 5, a news channel up here. They reported a historic elevator that is still manually controlled to this day, and I've always wanted to see that in person. That's something I want to see. All right, here we go. Ow, with my finger. I don't know who's filmed in New Bedford at all. I don't know if there's anybody who's filmed in New Bedford. Okay, somebody has. There's a Dover at the Whaling Museum. Oh, here it is. Well, it's the purported... Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. I saw this the other day. So, this is the historic elevator here in New Bedford at the City Hall.
The oldest continuously operating public elevator in the country. They were working on this elevator when the Titanic was sailing. It's the only elevator you won't become claustrophobic in because it's a full 360-degree view of your trip up and down City Hall. Feel that bounce? That's the massive counterweight in the wall that helps propel the elevator. The elevator in total cost at the time about $4,600.
This is a Otis elevator. Okay, yeah, you literally saw it right there.
At the time it was built, there was only one elevator company, and it was Otis. You'd only be in here for just a minute or two.
I need to. Okay, I don't know if. Okay, I don't know, but I think I may have to ask them if I can. Oh my god! Okay. One of these days, I'll have to ask somebody if I can ride, or I'll have to explain to them if I can ride that elevator. I mean, I bet you a lot of people who saw this, or maybe a couple of friends of mine, I sent it to a couple of my friends, and they're like, yeah, you should go see that. I'm like, I've been trying to. I hate to say it, but I've been trying to. Somebody has already. 1 year ago. Wait, somebody has already filmed it. Hold on, I want to see this. Somebody is already Oh my god. I already filmed it. That's so cool. Oh wait, there are 2 elevators at the Whaling Museum. Modded Pain and a Dover. And there's an MEI? Oh, there's a bunch of them then. And then they have Beckwith at the public library. A modern Minnesota. Oh, how big is the Whaling Museum? Minnesota, MEI, Dover, and Modded Pain. Dude, somebody is already. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding. Now I really have to go down there. I see. What? I don't want to know about that one. Say, are they the only... Oh wow, there's an associated mod with PTL buttons at the Elm Street garage. CubeSmart, a Schiller HT with the 330A. ThyssenKrupp elevator at the Kilburn Mill. I hope I said that right. Yeah, that's right. I don't think that. I think those are the only ones I see there. What about? Okay, that's another place I wanted to look at, Fall River, but I know most of this. I know most of downtown is sketchy a little bit. Actually, I think the most sketchiest city of all is Holyoke, hands down. That city is a nut job. Sorry, sorry to say that, but I've been to long time ago I've been to Mount Tom and Holyoke, but I've never been into downtown until this month. And I hate to say this, but Holyoke is a very, very sketchy city, and when I experienced it, I mean, there was hardly anybody in downtown, which is surprising, but there's a lot of people that are just... I saw some people sitting on the streets. I saw somebody lying down. So I'm lucky enough I was with a buddy of mine at the time, because if I had a friend of mine from high school with me, I told her to stay close because Holyoke is really, really sketchy. And I was only there to film 3 elevators. I thought of getting the one at the library, but I just didn't think of it. So we got out of there as soon as I was done with those 3. And wow, there's no elevator. Is there seriously no elevator videos from Fall River? I'm shocked. I guess nobody does not like comments. That's funny. Nobody even wants to try going in that city. I don't blame them. Okay, hold on. I'll search something first. I want to search something. If anybody I know if anybody's from Western Mass, or if anybody is around the area of Holyoke, just go to Holyoke City Hall and City Hall Annex, and then one of the Suffolk Street. Just go to those 3. The rest is junk. Plus, that city's sketchy too. I don't like that area of town, unfortunately. In my point of view. I know some people say it's different in their point of view, but from my point of view, I was only there for just 3 elevators. I'll go to the mall someday, but I didn't have time that day because I was on a really tight schedule, so that's why I just, I was there for 3 elevators and that was it. Anyway, I'm probably gonna hop off here in a few minutes. Gonna relax. Tomorrow I gotta run some errands. I have to work next. Well, I was supposed to work today, but the rain really took a notch of it in this nor'easter. So, if you okay, for anybody who's on here, if you don't know what a nor'easter is, a nor'easter. Okay, this will be a good learning. Today's what do you call it? Okay, all right. Today's word of the day: nor'easter. For those who don't live in New England, or for those who do live in New England, you don't have to worry about it. For people who are not from New England, a nor'easter is when we have a northern wind, a northeastern wind, and we have rain coming from the south, and it just makes this, you know, it hits together. That's a nor'easter. Heavy rain with heavy wind in the mix, and sometimes this usually occasionally happens in the winter, not in the spring. But in the winter, when we sometimes have a nor'easter, we have like snow out in the the northern part of Mass, and we have rain to the wind to the south, and you have the waves crashing on the ocean. Sort of like a hurricane, be up north and cold. Yes, it's almost like a hurricane, but in the winter and sometimes the spring, we just call it a nor'easter. That's what we're having right now, and the wind was really bad earlier. Now it's dying down, which is shocking because the wind was howling earlier. But anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna hop off here because I gotta tune into one of my friends' live streams on TikTok, and just hang out there for a bit, and probably do something later. But like I said, you guys, I love you all, and thank you so much for 1,000 subs, guys. I am beyond pleased, and if, like I said, if it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for elevators or the elevator community, I wouldn't have been here. So I appreciate all your support, guys, and like I said, you guys have content till the 9th of December, and like I said before, and I've said this many times, that could change. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much, and I love you guys, and until the next one, I will see you all soon.